Hello everyone and welcome to the last in the series for now on the kitchen. So one other spot in the kitchen that I feel that we must address is the junk drawer. Now the junk drawer can be in the kitchen or it could be in a dining room, a lounge, hallway, wherever your junk drawer is, but I thought it fit quite nice with the kitchen. Now if you've got a junk drawer, what's in it? So that's the first question. What is in it that you are keeping so close? Does it need to be there? So firstly, empty it out. You're going to need to empty it out. Sort through everything. You'll probably find an awful lot in there that you don't actually need or that should be in other places, such as the garage or the shed, or has just accumulated there because it's a little bit difficult taking it back upstairs, for instance. So question everything that's in there. Generally, junk drawers have items in that are quick grab and go, or when you need them in an emergency, that sort of thing. So it could be things like coins, pens, keys, radiator keys. It could be, some people have batteries, although I'll show you my battery organizer in a little while. Batteries, you've got to be quite careful because when the ends touch, they can generate heat and they can actually be a cause of house fires. All right, in extreme cases, but there's still a chance. So it's worth getting a little container. Mine has foam with circles cut out, and you just stand all the different size batteries in there, and it keeps them all separate and it keeps their power, etc. Okay, but I can post a picture of that afterwards. What other things might we find in a junk drawer? Little bits of stationery. It might be scissors, it might be things for cutting nails, it might be hair supplies, it could be candles and lighters to light the candles. Anything that doesn't really have a specific place. It's those things that accumulate that you think, well, they don't go in the normal cupboards, they don't go in the normal drawers, they don't live in the lounge, they don't live in the hallway. I might need them anywhere downstairs, so where can I put them? I'll put them in this drawer because it's nice and easy. Okay, now, so empty it out, sort through it, decide if there is a better home for anything. Keep the items that are those just in case items, and be strict on this. Everything isn't a just in case item that you might need quickly there and then. Some items can have a place like in the garage, and when you do need them, quite rarely, you can go to the garage and get them. All right, I'm pointing over there because that's where my garage is. Okay. Now, when you come into resort it, and I'm presuming this is a drawer, junk drawer, we generally use a drawer. Thinner the better. We don't want a very deep drawer. With anything storing smaller items, you want shallow spaces. If you have deep drawers, then they can get very out of hand very quickly because you might have a little container to hold things and it might look neat at the beginning, but if the drawer is 2 or 3 times higher, you'll be very tempted, and I would be too, you'd be very tempted to fill it up to, there's loads of space there. So you'll be dropping extra things in, could be bigger items, you'll lose sight of what's underneath, who knows, you might never see them again until you sort it out again. So help yourself out, choose a slim drawer for your junk drawer so you will always be able to see things and you're not tempted to cover things up. Then I suggest, I don't really like suggesting shopping and buying things, but I suggest buying some little containers, or you can get, you know, when you get a new phone or some nice toiletries at Christmas, you get those good quality boxes. They can also be used instead. So that's your free version. But that sort of size, phone sort of size, these sorts of sizes. Now, when you buy these, you can get them, you can mix them up and get different sizes for different things. So this could be good for, I don't know, some kebab sticks or something like that, you know, something a little bit longer. Could be stored in something like that. Straws, or, you know, trying to think of junk drawer items. I don't know, the old screwdriver maybe that you want to keep in the house. And then you can mix and match them. So you can see on here, like you can put them kind of next to each other. And when you buy them from the same place, the proportions are correct usually for having, like this one you can see it's 4 down against the 1 long one, or you can have them 2 down that way as well. So one of them, that is 4 times longer than the width of one of them and twice as long as the length of one of them. So they go together quite well. Now these are from B&M and these are £1.50 and these are £2.50. Great, and they're really pretty good quality. They're gonna last you. The other good quality ones I suggest on Amazon are iDesign and M-Design, a bit more pricey. You're looking at more like £5 a tray for them, but they're very good quality. These are on Amazon, a little bit more flimsy, but these are for your slightly deeper drawers. If you can see that, it doesn't help that it's clear on here, does it? Slightly deeper drawer, maybe bigger items can go in there. You could maybe loop up wires in there, put little Velcro zip ties on them to hold them together so wires can be held, for instance. Okay, and then just using, you can see just by using a range of these small containers, your drawer is going to be organised. Because you know, you can make them kind of drawer sort of size. All drawers are different. You might have to do a few measurements first, but yeah, I really suggest to walk around B&M because they've got loads of stuff that are really, really helpful for this sort of thing. So only put back in the drawer the items that are grab and go items, quick items that you need quite regularly. And it's like, oh, I'm always looking for a pen. I don't know where there's a pen. Well, in the drawer, in this junk drawer. That's where the pens are, it's where the spare keys are, it might be where the batteries are, if you can stand them up. It might be where other items like maybe a little bit of stationery, a few maybe hardware bits or the wires that you always are looking for your phone and things like that. All right, so that is the junk drawer. Let's get it organised. Let's get it all so everything has its place. Because it's a drawer as well, you probably don't need labels because you're only going to see the labels if you lift these up, which you're not going to. You're going to be looking down from the top. All right, good luck with it. And let's see your before and after photos of junk drawers. See you in the group, everyone.